Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Hello, my bull gang. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you already. Thank you so much for being in the comments and for all of the ways that you love me, your thumbs up, and for booking appointments. I do appreciate you. All right, here we go, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's look at the week ahead, Taurus. Find out what is coming up for you. Thank you if you're cross-watching, by the way. Oh, and we start already. Here we go. We've got discipline. You says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And really all it is that. It's discipline. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, it does take... we'll read that one anyway. It does take discipline, for sure, in anything that you want to do. And it sometimes can get monotonous, right? The discipline can get monotonous, but it's what you must do in order to be able to give yourself the freedom to do whatever you set your mind to. It's just about being consistent and having discipline. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. What's this? Discipline. I feel like you need to have the discipline to look forward and not backwards, Taurus. And as I read in the comments, a lot of you already have that discipline. But it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to, and I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings. I feel like you also have been manifesting in some sort of disciplinary way. Like maybe you started meditating for 30 minutes a day rather than 10, or it feels like a discipline. It's something that you have been either keeping your vibration high, thinking about things from a higher vibration than usual, but it feels like there is some sort of transformation here that's taking you through some sort of an ending and allowing a new beginning here. And it's because you've worked really hard. A discipline is hard. We have change. All right. There is definitely change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And it's the truth. Things must change in order to progress. In order to have any progress at all, there has to be change. Or things stay stagnant, and that's the truth. So I feel as though there is, I want to say it's a change of. I feel like you're going to get up and do something about it. I don't know if you're getting up to start working out for the first time, or you're getting up to reach out to a person. I feel that there has been a significant change in you because of some sort of a transformation or a death that you've undergone. It feels like it's the thing that helps you let go of a lot of stuff when you realize that if you don't change, that you are not going to be able to move forward. And so many times I hear people in relationships say, well, that's not the person that I married. Well, I should hope not. Because then that person is going to stay stagnant in your life and your marriage is dead anyway. Like, it's all about the times that we die and we're reborn, and we die and we're reborn. The major things in our lives that happen, right? Like once you have a child, like you'll never, ever be the same again. Yeah, it's a transformation through changes. So the changes that have come in your life are the things that have transformed you. Tell me what else you need to know about Taurus, please. We have the Badger Spirit. It says, be fearless and bold. Yeah, I think that's exactly what this is here. Have the courage to close the old chapter and to open the new chapter and make actual transformation, which means you're not going back to the way it was. You're never going to repeat that pattern again. And so the understanding that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, that's the transformation. And I feel like what comes next is you're about to make some sort of a fearless or bold move. It's something to do with your stability. There's a number 4 here. It could be something to do with an emperor. Maybe you are the emperor. Because the emperor is an energy, not just an Aries. all energies. We've got here the Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Be fearless and bold, but take your brain with you. Yeah, be fearless and bold, but bring a gentle touch. So I want to say that if you have fire energy, I want to say that you're supposed to try and like hold back a little bit on the fire energy, and bring a gentle touch. Now, this is a deer spirit, which is earth energy. It's 1 and 8 is 9, which is for sure Virgo energy. And so this is earth energy. This is fire energy, right? That's what it feels like to be fearless, be bold. It's card number 4. It feels like the emperor, somebody who's going to go for it. But also reminding you of being a little more gentle in this situation. All right. Let's get one more card. We'll get to some tarot. Fearless and bold, but kind. That's what the flowers tell me here. Because they're open, right? This person's very open to being kind. I feel like you've changed. Like you're now going to do something that you've never done before. You're going to be fearless and bold. And it's because of some sort of discipline from the past that has changed you. Boundaries. Ooh, you've become the boundary ninja. Good for you. Boundary ninja. The thing is that the boundaries, you understand, or you set them for yourself, right? They're not boundaries that you put on anyone. You don't slam a boundary down on people. You slam down on yourself, because now you have respect for yourself and you know where you are going to allow people to tread. But you must always be true to the self. As it pertains to the boundaries, or the boundaries don't work. Yeah, if you don't keep holding those boundaries up, they don't work. So it says know when to put up and let down your walls. So you have different boundaries for different people, right? Because everybody's different, and you have so many different relationships, friendships, family, all those relationships. You have different boundaries. Like maybe one of your boundaries is I'm not talking to my sister about any of my boyfriends because she never has a damn good thing to say about it. Do you know what I mean? It feels like one of the boundaries that you might have on your sister is not a boundary you would have on a friend. So I feel like you need to know when to put up the walls and let down the walls. Expansion, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. All right. You can't see it, but to my right, I'm making this very careful tarot/oracle tower that I'm sure is going to fall to the ground any moment. Wouldn't be surprised if we did see a tower. All right. What are we looking at here? Okay. All right, Taurus. Let's look at some tarot. What is going on, Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. The discipline is horse riding. I'm just kidding. You know what the thing is that I think it took a while. It took a while for you to learn some type of lesson that you had to learn. It took a while to learn the discipline and to learn that you are someone who is solid and grounded and dependable, and it's okay if you move slow. It's okay if you move slow towards everything. You're going to get there, and you're probably going to be the only one who gets over the finish line because you've been so careful about it. So I want to say, Taurus, that if you're holding someone off or moving at it slow, or maybe I just don't feel like I'm disciplined enough, I need to take more time with that, then you should do that. Knight of Pentacles. Whatever you set your mind to, and the Knight of Pentacles is all about Virgo energy, right? It's all about going over details and making sure that everything has its place so you can do. And that is the discipline, I think. That is the discipline. We have the Five of Cups. Change is hard. It definitely is. It's not easy. Like growing spiritually, professionally, personally, it is not for the faint of heart, because you have to look at yourself, and that's the hardest thing to do. Is looking at the self and knowing that it's all the changes within you, that you're the one that's holding the boundaries. on yourself, not other people. Like, it's all about the respect for you. So I think that there was an ending back there, is what I want to say, that maybe there was an ending with a person back there, but something's about to change. Someone's about to be fearless and bold. It is somebody who's very busy in their own life. It feels like someone who probably has more than one job. That's what it feels like. But the be fearless and bold energy here is telling me about fire energy. So it feels like there is somebody here. They might be a fire sign. That they don't have to be. But it feels like this person is someone who is very busy in their life. They keep a very delicate balance as it pertains to their pentacle world. And yeah, it feels like they're trying just to keep everything in balance. This person, I feel, who is really busy, maybe more than one job or just barely holding it together, is the person who is going to be fearless and bold with you. This person might be an emperor. I'm looking at card number 4, but it's also giving me 4 of Wands because it's fire. 4 of Wands could be someone that's been in your home before. Could be someone that you've lived with, doesn't have to be. But it does feel like this person is either fearless, like the 4 indicating emperor energy. This person is fearless like the emperor. And they're going to make time. They're going to make time to see you. I feel like you have a boundary on this person. Yeah, this one who's going to be bold and fearless with you, I feel like you have a boundary on this person here, and I don't think you like it. I don't think you like that they put you in a position to have to put a boundary there. But the 4 of Cups is telling me that you're just not dealing with it anymore. I'm bored with it. Like, I don't want to deal with people like ripping a hole in my life. Like, it feels like somebody, like fire energy kind of like bursts into your life. And then you got to start be busy throwing up all these boundaries. I feel like this person, I don't feel like this person tries to push their way in, Taurus. I feel like that this person is someone who has very little time to themselves. And so it feels like they show up on the scene like sporadically or just like it's at the last second. But to this person in their head, they're being very strategic with their time. And I feel like this person is someone who has to be fearless and bold in their life because it feels like they risk every day by being at the 2 Pentacles. Like just barely staying in balance, hoping that they don't fall either way, right? Keeping the balance. The 4 of Cups, yeah, I feel like you don't like holding the boundaries, but I feel like you have to and you should. Knight of Cups. Why is that? 2 of Swords. Someone has been thinking about sending you some type of message in the 3D. We've got the 2 of Swords, and that is a decision that's about to be made regarding the Knight of Cups, regarding protecting the love and romance. And the Page of Pentacles tells me it's about to materialize here, and it's from someone who you haven't heard from for a while because this person's been in hermit mode. Yeah, they've been healing. I think you've been letting them heal is what I want to say. They've been healing and you haven't been bugging them. I think that they have been quiet with you because they've been healing. I think that this person's about to show up for you. I'm just saying. They're about to show up and make some sort of really bold move. And I think that maybe you've ended something back here that you feel badly about. It took a long time to make up the decision to do it. Let's take a look at some clarifying. See what's going on here. Or maybe it's the change, the death, and maybe you just don't feel that badly about it for some of you anymore, right? It's like I was picking up that other opposite energy before, but maybe for some of you, you're just not going to feel sad about it anymore. It takes as long as it takes. Yeah, to make up your mind. It does. And if you're in an earth sign, it's hard. All right, let's do some clarifying. Something ended there. Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands at the middle of the reading, and we've got the Nine of Swords and the Knave of Pentacles. Taurus, I want to say that you already know that this person's going to be sending you a message. You've been feeling it. I think that you've been feeling it already, and you know that this message is coming. It feels like, oops, sorry, this was in the reverse. It feels like you know that this person is fearless and bold, and you worry about that because it upsets your balance as well. So I feel like this person is going to make time for you, and they're very busy, but I feel like when this person comes in fearless and bold, it upsets your balance as well. And then you got to start throwing down boundaries, and you're tired of it. I feel like it's getting old for you. I feel like there is going to be some sort of communication or contact here in the week ahead because of the Page of Pentacles. It feels like something is about to materialize. What I want to say is I think this person is showing up, the fire person. The Ace of Wands is at the center of the read, right? So I feel like the reason for the read is because we're kind of preparing you for what's coming up in the week ahead as it pertains to the new path and passion. This is a new path. It's not necessarily a new person. So take that for as it resonates for you. But we have the Queen of Wands. You're not going to feel bad about the Queen of Wands anymore. Yeah, there's fire energy here. So feminine or masculine, you're not going to feel bad about this anymore. Death, change, things change. I feel like things, the Queen of Wands is the person who is the one that moves fearlessly and boldly. I feel like you think it's over with this person. It feels like you've kind of let this go already with the death and the change. The Knight of Pentacles tells me it's still traveling. Like this isn't finished. This isn't done. The Queen is not done with you. Feminine or masculine. I feel like you're going to be telling this Queen of Wands that it's over. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. It's over. For some of you, that is it. That this person's coming in and you're going to tell them that it's over. Look, this person is coming in bold. Having made time to come see you, they also worry about this connection, but they want to take you out. I feel like they want to take you out because they do have feelings that they're trying to make a decision about. Again, we have the Page of Pentacles indicating that it's, something that's materializing now. I really do think that sometimes when people are silent with us, that we don't realize the reasons for silence. And it's not just that they're trying to piss you off or that they don't like you or they're dating someone else. Sometimes it's just this. They went in for reasons of self-preservation. I need to figure out who I am. I need to figure out what I want. What am I materializing? What sort of can of worms am I opening here? Is that what I want to do? I feel like someone is trying to heal. And that's why you haven't heard from them, because you're dealing with the wounded warrior. You're dealing with someone who has been hurt time and time again, not just in love, but in life. And this person is trying to heal that. Okay. What's the challenge for the week ahead? What's the challenge for the week ahead, please? We've got Temperance. The challenge for the week ahead, I feel, is that you got to keep it together, Taurus. Because I feel like somebody's showing up on you. And I feel like they're bringing all of it. The Queen of Wands is attractive. Very charismatic. I feel like somebody is going to try and hold the door open, that they don't want it to end, Taurus. I feel like you're going to be like, look, things change, things end. And this person's going to be like, no, I can't do that. I need to have this new beginning here. I don't know. Yeah, Taurus, I'm going to do the extended. I've been trying to be very aware of my energy lately, my energy levels. But you know what? It's on my heart and I have to tell it. So if this is something that seems like you want to know about in the extension, I'm going to go there. Please look below for the link, and I will see you over there in the extended. We have someone here who is in the Eight of Swords. So someone has been quiet with you, Taurus, because they're up in their head about the Nine of Cups. Are you really the wish fulfillment? I want to say that if you really are the wish fulfillment for them, that things are going to start to move really quickly, because this person's coming in for the purpose of asking you for another chance. There we go. Things are going to start moving real quick if you say yes. We'll go into the extended and talk about that as well. All right, this is where we leave you. That's cool, because I'll just be back this week to give you more readings. Love you guys. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.